Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stellaris, MegaCorp. Now, it's been a day or two since my first batch of recording. So the first 7 episodes were recorded in a single batch of about 4.5-ish hours. So it's been a day or two, so I'm getting reacquainted with what's going on. But from what I remember, we lost access to this wormhole or black hole that has a L-gate on it to the Civics Quest Union. So right now we're trying to block them from expanding in our backfield here, especially for this very, very important system that has 8 energy credits on it. So the next thing we're doing, I think, is building a mining station here, but then we're going to move on and claim these 2 worlds here. What else are we doing? Our ships are on auto-explore, so they're going out into the vastness of space, kind of figuring everything out. We've encountered... Yeah, the Civics Quest Union's over here. You know what? Now that I realized, I think we should... let's see here. Where's closed borders? Closed borders. Am I missing it? Are always closed towards rivals. Okay, so they're already closed. So if we get this system claimed with an outpost, then they shouldn't be able to go past us, and they already can't get to this little 4-system alcove here that has a habitable world for us. So that's good. Let's unpause. Fairly sure we're good. Oh, we are also slowly growing our colonies. Impultov Prime has now become a rural world, so worker output plus 2%. So that's nice. That's probably because they have a planetary admin building instead of it just being a reassembled ship shelter.
Scaling complete.
Cool. Construction ship. Go ahead and claim this area. Okay, and we have built a couple of star bases for trade purposes. So here's a good thing to look at. We now have this little piracy indicator. Not privacy. Ooh, encounter Omicron aliens. They're hostile. Okay, well, let's look at this first. So every system in between systems that have military presence, there is a pirate symbol. As your trade route value, so we're getting a value of 7.59. Max piracy currently, or the max piracy is negative 1.89. Current piracy is 0.14, and currently it has no effects. We have base protection that's giving us a little bit extra there, but that's about it. Yeah, that's our base protection across the board. What we're going to want to do, especially as Sehutharn becomes more and more prominent with more trade value, we're going to have to start actually creating patrol fleets of a couple of ships apiece. And Sierra 875.1 Warform is not good for that because he has no piracy suppression. Well, the Corvettes do. Corvettes have piracy suppression, so we might, if we can get it increased our naval capacity, we might build maybe 2 fleets of maybe 2 or 3 Corvettes apiece. And they will just patrol between Impultov and Gribben, and Sehutharn to Apenard. But right now we don't have to worry about it too much. If it keeps damn it, they got it. Yeah, we need that construction ship to claim this system. Okay, they claimed rivalry on us. Oh, also, I was going to do this just because it is a tad quiet in this game. We're just going to increase the music just a little bit for all you guys out there, so you have a little bit extra to listen to, but other than my voice. Okay, we are in positive energy effects now. Let's see here. We have encountered, so situation log. Omicron aliens take 8 months. Let's do that. So I don't think we're doing anything too important. Yeah, it's just planetary capitals. I don't think anything we have would qualify for planetary capital, so that'll just... I'm good with investigating aliens right now.
Market outlier identified.
Okay, life signs. We have detected life signs coming from somewhere beneath the barren and lifeless surface of this planet. What manner of organism could possibly live there? Research. Okay, there we go.
Scaling complete.
Alright. Complete construction of Starbase. Good. So we've now blocked them from being able to expand outward. Let's build a mining station. I do have foreign claims our system. Oh, of course they do. You know what? Do we have claims? Claims there. Let's put a claim there. Make that claim. Okay.
Potential market survey completed.
And we get the last of our prosperity goals. So city districts provide 1 additional housing, which is nice. And we also now have merchant jobs for every 50 hops. Ooh. The Guashu Corsairs encountered. We have made first contact with Guashu Corsairs, a nomadic civilization. They occupy a number of large space stations in and around Fultus system that houses the bulk of their massive numbers in crowded, sprawl, and squalid conditions. Despite this, or perhaps because of this, they seem to have developed a strong martial culture. Life in this cold void has become second nature to them, and they are very adept at space warfare. There is no Washu central government to speak of. Instead, they are divided into several different factions that vie endlessly with one another for resources and respect. Given their large population and shipbuilding capability of their stations, this constant infighting is the only thing keeping them from growing into a significant threat to galactic peace. Guashu Corsairs, outsiders. We are the Guashu. Unlike the civilized star nations of the galaxy, we have no single master to lord over us, but I have been chosen to convey this message to you on behalf of all the houses. Do not try to impose your soft and effete ways upon us. You may freely send your alien ships into Guashu territory, but do not expect them to return. Our warriors will welcome the diversion, however. Transmit on this frequency only if you wish to offer tribute, or if you have needed mercenaries, as well as the means to pay for them. And transmission. Okay, we have a Ascension perk, so let's see here. What do we want to do? Leadership. Technology is simply not a way to solve a problem, but it is a language by which we ascend beyond the mundane. Lesser minds simply fail to understand our advances. Plus 2 sensor range, that's nice. Ship hyperlane detection range plus 4, that's really good. Our technology and engineering is too arcane for others to reverse engineer, which will be a disadvantage to any of our enemies. The raiding one I don't really care about. Interstellar domain. Not really. Starbase capacity could be interesting. Ooh, technologies that would have been indistinguishable. Ooh, plus 10% research speed would be nice. That coupled with enigmatic engineering, enigmatic engineering, there we go, would be nice. Masters of Nature. Masters of Nature. I'm thinking technological ascendancy. The only way we're going to survive in this world, because we're going to be smaller than everyone else's empire, is to become more technologically advanced to offset everything. So we have a new building slot available on Sahunthurn. I have to say it like that. I can't say it any other way. But I'm thinking we need to get a corporate culture site. That's right. Corporate is your friend. Okay, so we do have an unexplored wormhole here.
Complete.
Okay, construction's finished there.
Has been surveyed.
Okay. Incoming transmissions. Farin weaklings, our warriors are on their way to plunder your systems. Face them in battle if you can muster the courage, or cower in fear until they have had their fill with your riches. You can, of course, Offer tribute now to spare yourselves from the coming onslaught. If it is sufficient, our warriors may be compelled to turn back. We have a shitload of minerals. 500? It's only 500? Oh, fuck it. Take it. A pity. I suppose our warriors will have to look elsewhere for entertainment then. Your people are safe, for the moment at least. I think that's something that we would do as a species, would be very much, if we're a corporate culture, then we don't want to start wars or anything like that. Well, we will for resources and things that will be good for us, but if we can pay them off, just pay them off. New encounter, the Row aliens. Not sure where those are. So that means 7 months away from there. Situation log, Row aliens. 7 months. Yeah, let's research that. Okay, you're getting that done. It's nice. We have a couple of areas here that have some... Why has this been skipped? That has some energy credits that we can get. Can you survey that system before you start moving on to anywhere else?
Upscaling complete.
Weak signal. By chance, we stumbled upon a faint alien signal during the survey of this planet. The source appears to be a small object in orbit. The signal contains no message. Could it be a distress transponder? Research. Okay, construction on Sahutern is done.
Research actualized.
Technology researched. Improved reactor booster. Let's pick up research station output. Mummified pilot. Mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit of Sula 5. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit, complete with a helmet, and may have been a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle, only later forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data.
Upscaling complete.
Cool.
Foreign market leaders request contact.
Established. Okay. After successful translating of the language, we have established communications with the Rixie Commerce League. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities have been terminated. Excellent. The Rixie Commerce League. They're a trade league, ruthless capitalists. First contact with the Rixie Trade League. I bring greetings from Chairman Kuruka, the undisputed ruler of the Rixie Commerce League. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. You find yourself no match for us, Rixie? We will fight for our right to exist. We will not be held back. We will not be held back. We have learned of a new strategic resource encountered on Mars. Okay. So, new strategic research, or resource. We have learned... what is it? What is strategic resource? Exotic gases. So they have some of those. Ooh. They have expanded. Ooh. We have established, transmitted from the independent space station of the Rigan Commerce Exchange. First contact with the Rigan Commerce Exchange. I speak on behalf of the Rigan Commerce Exchange. We have facilitated trade negotiations between interested parties on our station in the Paraburn system for more than 1,000 of your years. If you happen to process more resources than you need, we are more than willing to take it off your hands. You will be duly compensated, of course. Well met. Alright, we have an abundance of our influence, so let's see if we can spend it on something. Research speed would be pretty good. Governing ethics attraction, map of the stars. I say let's go research grants. Pick that up. Yeah. Okay, we're still not that far over our admin limit here, so let's keep expanding. Actually, you know what? Instead of going that way, why don't we build a starbase there?
Research actualized.
The theocracy is going pretty far. There's got to be something here they're expanding around. Let's see here. Planetary capital? Nice. What else? We have terraforming gases, off-world trading company, starbase. Starbase capacity could be nice. Fleet Academy. Let's do starbase capacity. Oh, and we can increase our... we can upgrade our planetary admin building to planetary capital. That'll be good.
Market outlier identified.
Anomaly. Sura 9. Efforts to map the surface of the planet have identified a strange mountain formation in the southern hemisphere.
Evading competitive fleet.
Tau aliens. I'll have to research those. Does not appear to have formed naturally. Let's research that. It's easy. How many of them are in there? Okay, we'll have to research Tau aliens. Figure out what's going on with them. Let's see here. There was... We had a reading of... those that commerce exchange, but where is it? Over here? Yes, it is. So if we click on them, strategic resources, don't really have much we can do with them, so it doesn't really matter. Well, they're a fellow company. Let's see. How do they feel about us? They have xenophobia, so they're a bit of a xenophobe, but other than that, not that bad. Let's offer a trade deal. Information. Let's get a communications tree. Let's figure out communications, and we'll give you minerals in return. Would you be willing to do that? Confirm. Okay, we've received transmissions from the Sildor Corporate Alliance. So another MegaCorp, it sounds like. They're a mega corporation. Okay, ruthless capitalists. Greetings, I speak for Chief Executive Officer Ilmus Week and the wealthy elite of the Sildor Corporate Alliance. We are always looking for new trading partners, and hopefully we can come to some sort of accommodation that will benefit the commerce of both nations. Okay. We have encountered some alien vessels in the Miltonar system. They have these strange objects flagged as the Stellar Commerce Alliance until we... Okay. The Tilmod Union have appeared to be successfully translated our language. Alright. There's xenopathic isolationists. After much deliberation, we've been authorized to speak with you on behalf of the Tilmoid Union. We have built a peaceful system of government that operates under the supervision of a council led by Coordinator Ikir. Your alien influence is not welcome here, and we will prefer if you kept your distance. Will not be held back. Okay, we found them. And the Fiverian Mercantile Guilds. They're peaceful traders. Or they're xenophiles. Ooh, we could probably get some stuff with them. Bring greetings from the chairwoman, Dirum Kerr Valdom, the undisputed ruler of the Bavarian Mercantile Guilds. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your world. Okay. Not be held back. And the Urzo Republic. Greetings from the Urzo Republic. First speaker by Grifter as our elected representative. They're explorers, nice. But in truth, all citizens have a voice in our government. We strive for better ourselves through technology, a desire we hope you will respect. Okay? Okay, we got all of them. Let's see what the galactic... Okay, they've already blocked our... Communications is done, good. They've already blocked our borders. It's a corporate alliance, which is a MegaCorp. Then these guys are peaceful traders. New contact. They don't like us that much. We have a slavery policy, but they do. They're xenophiles, so that's good. Let's see here. Authoritarian tyrants, new contact, slavery policy. Okay, we might be able to get some contracts with the Zero Republic and the Mercantile Guilds. At least we can hope we can. Okay, who closed their borders? They did. They did. The Mercantile Guilds seem to still be okay with us, though.
Upscaling complete.
We'll figure out what we're going to do here. Okay, Starbase is done. Close borders, retreat. You're doing that. Gigantic skeleton was previously thought to be assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Sula 9 have been identified as a massive skeletal remains of a single colossal alien life form. The bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that Sura 9 could have supported life on that scale at any point in the planet's history. Science officer MegaCorp has prepared a special research project to delve deeper into this mystery. Okay, gigantic skeleton. Not you, you. Go ahead, research that project. Let's get your mining stations up. Okay. A lot of things going on here.
Special project actualized.
Ancient mining drones. Reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation, established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves. Judging by the state of the processing equipment, the purpose is obvious enough, mining. But who is it that tasked them is not immediately apparent. What is obvious is that no shipment of minerals has been retrieved from the system in hundreds, if not thousands of years. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Outstar Consumer Products. Okay, drone study.
Log revised.
1K worth of them. That's a thing. Ooh, okay, well, no, that's already been a thing. I was going to say we can have bigger fleets, but we can't because we still need better or more naval capacity. So that's a thing. Okay. Drone study, 34 months. Yeah, why not? Okay.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, mining station completed there. Cool. Let's pick up this one for some more energy. We're gonna need it. Just double check the Commerce League here. Favorable trade deal. Okay. Need to think about this. We need to figure out a way of getting them on our good side, because I would like to start opening branch offices.
Special project actualized.
After continued study of the massive skeletal remains found on Sula 9, Science Officer MegaCorp has concluded that the creature served as some kind of organic starship. Much smaller bones from at least 3 separate species have been found within the larger skeleton, and we assume these came from members of the crew. For unknown reasons, the organic starship suffered catastrophic damage and crash-landed on Sula 9. While we cannot begin to understand the biological engineering necessary to grow a starship like this, the study of these bones alone has subsequently advanced our knowledge. Okay, so we got some society, some engineering, and some experience. Cool. Keep going. Nice, nice. Okay. Mitra's still upgrading their capital. Impultov's going to need some amenities soon. Next time they get some, they get a chance, we're going to have to build one. Keep them happy. Ooh, we have unemployment here on Tritiok Prime. So let's see here. Let's get some get some food. Let's
Upscaling.
build you an agricultural district. Okay, Mitra's finished their upgraded planetary capital, which is good. Nice. I like it.
Upscaling complete.
Okay. Let's get another mining station going on there.
Outlier identified.
A scientist have found an anomaly. It would require extensive probing, but could glimmer or a substantial find. So, cold hard potential. Okay, that's very generic. We have seen a lot of anomalies, though, so we might just be running out of those. See about our tech here. Research output will be pretty good. Drone study is going to take a little while, but after that, should be okay with our destroyers. They should be finished pretty soon. Explosions in the sky. The planet of Sula 10 is home to a marvelous nature. Giant, colorful explosions appear in the sky as a result of the chemical composition of the atmosphere reacting to the sun's gamma rays. Students and senior scientists alike are spreading this like a spreading this find like a wildfire. There we go. It has generated quite the spark of interest for scientific field among our people. Cool. Ooh, nice. It's going to increase the speed of a lot of things. Mining station there. We have claimed this planet now, which we could create another colony, but we're getting pretty high on our empire size cap right now. I might want to hold off for a while. So the next thing we need to do is, That's the question.
Upscaling complete.
Need to figure out if we're going to I was going to say if we're going to prioritize maybe building up a war against the Union. But for what I can see, the Union are stuck. The Corsairs are blocking their exit this direction, and now I'm blocking their their exit this way. So we could actually just create a starbase on these two areas, and we should be fine. Speaking of starbases, let's just check here. Okay, we've got some continued increase of pirate activity. Swimpletov is protecting one jump out, but that's it. We might want to think about the next time we get a chance increasing our naval capacity so that we can get a patrol fleet going on that trade route, because that is going to become important. I don't want to go over, because that's just going to compound our problems with having a large empire. Oh, well, it happened. Parasitic elements always flock to new markets, seeking to cut into profits at the expense of those doing honest business. Space has proven no different. Several underground criminal organizations on Mitra have expanded their operations into space by converting a small fleet of civilian freighters into warships. The outlaws call themselves the Void Serpents, and their ships have started menacing our valuable trade route in the Gibbon system. We should act quickly before the situation gets out of hand. The trade must flow. Also, does Void Serpents? I don't know why, but that just reminds me of tunnel snakes. Because tunnel snakes rule. Okay. Let's move over to Gibbon. Let's cut them down.
Station under assault.
We might have to set up the Strategic Readiness Fleet as a patrol fleet while we wait to increase our naval capacity. Okay, we no longer have unemployment on Turkeyok Prime, which is good. Amenities are low, though, so that's going to be a problem. Same on Impultov Prime, amenities are also low. that they're one away from being able to have another building.
Complete.
They're a little ways away on Trioke. Okay, research station's done.
Station under assault.
Station under assault. Oh, Gibbon. They're hitting our stations. Did we kill any of them? We did not. Strategic readiness fleet is inbound. Let's go to normal speed just to watch this.
Identified.
What do we got here? Docking hatch. Small docking hatch leading to the interior of this asteroid is visible from the... yeah. Research that. So what do they got? They got 10 corvettes versus 20 of ours. They're repurposed civilian freighters, so we should be able to wipe the floor with them. Come on. Okay, that's one down.
Market outlier identified.
Automatic exploration, volcanic events, remarkable array of gases have been vented into... yeah, research that. Alright, strategic readiness fleet. You were to strike that system's, the system's pirate base. Knock it out. They didn't destroy any stations. We were quick enough for that. Derelict shipyard. A large portion of asteroid Charlie Romeo 9109 Delta has been hollowed out to allow for construction of some kind of shipyard. It has been abandoned and exposed to the vacuum of space for centuries. If anything useful remained, it has already been looted by previous explorers. The design of the shipyard itself is unique, however, and much could potentially be learned by its study. Cool. Alright, once Strategic Readiness Fleet's finished with their current situation, should not be that hard for them to win that without any casualties. Okay, Pirate Station raided. The Gibbon 7A mining station has destroyed a pirate mining station. Mining station has destroyed a pirate station in the Gibbon system. So they got the last hit. Recovering its strong recovered its strong room module. Aside from the various stolen resources, strong room. Okay. The module contained an ancient datapad with partial schematics for what appears to be a subspace gateway. There are no records of where the pirates obtained this mysterious datapad, but it has furthered our understanding of how Galactic Gateway Network functions. Cool. Hey, Algate insight. Nice. Okay, guys. What I think's going to happen is we're going to patrol to Sehuntarn with this fleet, so they'll go between these three stations in Sehuntarn, and they'll do that, which I think will work out pretty well. But looking at the time, that's going to be the end of this episode. So, thank you for joining me for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. Also hit that like button. If you want to help support the channel, consider that subscribe button, as well as take a look at the description down below, where I have links to my Discord, where you can always join in and start talking with people, or my Patreon, where I give rewards to people who propose a certain, give out a certain amount. It hasn't come up in this series, but once we start naming some ships, there'll be some ship class names that'll be from my Sergeant tiers. So take a look at that if you want to also support the channel from those, because every bit helps. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!